friend! Here's a question you've likely asked yourself regardless of your industry. What does it mean to be a professional? Hi, I'm Kate Glasheen. I'm a voice and dialect coach with a passion for health and wellness. You can learn more about me at kateglasheen.com, and if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe below. Let's get started. This question has come up a couple of times in conversation over the last few weeks, and like our earlier discussions of the definition of success, the word professional will mean different things to different people. A very common and very simple answer, of course, is that a professional is someone engaged in a particular activity as their primary occupation. They make their living that way. So in other words, you're a professional when you're paid to do what you do. But for a performing artist, or really any kind of artist, that definition is simply too limiting. And don't get me wrong, we rightfully want to be paid for our artistic contributions, and we absolutely should be. We are skilled, hardworking, and usually highly trained individuals. But we all know one of the difficulties of an artistic career is getting others to appreciate our value, and it can be a rocky road to achieving that traditional definition of professional. And even then, the usual estimation is that only 2% or less of actors are making their living by their craft alone at any given time. With that in mind, here's something I want you to hear very clearly. You are still an artist in between gigs. You are still an artist when you don't have a production coming up. You are still an artist when you have to work an unrelated day job, or even if you have to go on unemployment for a time. You are a professional artist as long as you conduct yourself as such. So how does a professional conduct herself? Professionals maintain their skill sets whether or not they're actively working in the art form, and they continually learn and improve upon them. Professionals prioritize their health and well-being so they can fully show up to whatever task is at hand. Professionals are punctual, organized, and reliable. They take initiative, they do the work, and often create their own luck. Finally, professionals conduct themselves with integrity, and they hold themselves accountable in both words and actions. Money is not the only mark of a professional. By practicing these things, by becoming a person who lives these values more and more consistently, you'll not only help ensure that those paychecks will start to come sooner and more frequently, but you'll also help ensure that you're living a meaningful life wherever your career takes you. Professional opportunities may not show up when you want, or even in the form you expect, but if you're already a practicing professional, you'll be ready to take full advantage of them when they do.